If you are planning to apply for a US visa, green card, or another immigration benefit, one missing document could put your entire application at risk. Hello and welcome. A major USCIS policy change took effect on August 5th, 2026, tightening how immigration officers handle incomplete applications. Under the revised guidance, officers may reject certain filings that are missing required initial evidence without first giving applicants an opportunity to correct the problem. That means what you submit on day one could matter more than ever. To understand why this matters, you need to know about RFEs, requests for evidence. In many cases, when USCIS needed additional documentation, applicants could receive an RFE, giving them an opportunity to submit missing or additional evidence. A notice of intent to deny, or NOID, could also be issued in certain circumstances. But under the revised guidance, USCIS officers have greater authority to reject certain cases when required initial evidence is missing from the original filing. In other words, applicants should not assume they will always get a second chance to fix an incomplete submission. So why is USCIS making this change? The agency says incomplete or placeholder filings can create unnecessary delays and allow applicants to submit cases without the evidence needed to establish eligibility. The goal is to encourage more complete filings from the beginning and potentially improve processing efficiency, but immigration advocates are raising concerns. Critics argue that a stricter approach could create serious consequences for applicants who make a minor mistake or misunderstand complicated filing requirements. For people navigating the immigration system without an attorney, even a seemingly small documentation error could have major consequences. That is why immigration advocates are urging applicants to carefully review every requirement before submitting a case. And this is especially important for Indian applicants. India is one of the largest sources of US employment-based immigration, including H-1B workers and employment-based green card applicants. Thousands of Indians also apply for other US immigration benefits every year. The key message is simple. Do not assume USCIS will contact you later to fix missing initial evidence. For filings covered by the new guidance, the documents and evidence submitted at the beginning could determine whether the case moves forward. So, what is the biggest takeaway? Do not file first and assume you can submit critical documents later. Before submitting any USCIS application or petition, carefully review the form instructions, required evidence, filing fees, and supporting documents. And if your case is complicated, consider getting qualified immigration legal advice before filing. Could this stricter approach reduce delays and incomplete filings, or could it create unnecessary problems for genuine applicants? Tell us what you think in the comments. For more updates on US immigration, visas, green cards, and policy changes, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications.